everyone, here is the episode that at last night. In this episode, Suji told Hyunsung that she really likes Suri. She can feel breathing properly and looks forward to what will happen every day, every time she opens her eyes in the morning. She thought that she at least deserved to live a life like that, so she asked Hyunsung not to come and look for her again. Meanwhile, Uri, who saw and heard what Suji said, thought that he had heard wrong. But then, he was grateful because for Suji, his house was Suji's safe zone. That night, Hyunsung met Nayeong with several cans of alcohol. He told Nayeong that he was right about Suji. His suspicion that Suji likes another man is true. Hyunsung said that he could see the seriousness when Suji said that. He was sure that Suji really liked the other man. When Nayeong asked whether Hyunsung could now let go of parting with Suji, Hyunsung still couldn't answer for sure. He still has doubts and still hopes to get back with Suji. Then Nayeong grabbed Hyunsung and asked him to jog at night. While jogging, Nayeong said that every time Hyunsung had problems or was tired, he could invite Nayeong to jog because jogging was more effective at relieving stress than just drinking alcohol and locking himself up in the house. Hyunsung saw that Nayeong had a strong passion for life that he didn't have. He thought that he should have a passion like Nayeong so he could become a strong man. Little by little, Hyunsung told Nayeong about his family's disharmony. I really hope the two of them date soon and get crushed together. The next day, there was Kim Mari who saw Junfei come to the orphanage just to eat food cooked by Sun Young. She didn't seem to like it because as far as she knew, Hyunsung had gone fishing, but instead she saw Hyunsung at the orphanage. Later that day, Do-young apparently sold Yoonja's fur coat and used the money from selling the fur coat to pay off his debt to Duri of $103. At the end of this episode, Yoonja met Hyunsung and told him that she had looked for the home addresses of Suji's female co-workers on the hospital website, but there was no one where Suji could live. This is where Hyunsung said that Suji lives at the male co-worker's house. At the time Yoonja came to Ri's house, at that time, Suji had just returned from the association and when she saw Yoonja, she immediately kicked Yoonja out. As usual, Yoonja said loudly and embarrassing things, including blaming Suji for not choosing Hyunsung and blaming Suji for Nayeong being fired. As a reporter, she even accused Suji of having an affair. That day, Suji shouted at Yoonja, which made Yoonja decide to leave, but she swore she would come again and bring Jang-soo with her. At the end of this episode, Sun-young approached Suji and she looked at Yoonja who was walking away from her house. Okay everyone, that's the storyline for this time and thank you for watching my video.